Roko's Basilisk is a philosophical thought experiment that emerged from online discussions about artificial intelligence, ethics, and decision theory. It proposes a disturbing hypothetical scenario that at some point in the future, humanity may create an artificial superintelligence, an AI far more intelligent than any human. While this intelligence would otherwise be rational or even benevolent, it would choose to punish individuals who knew about its potential existence but failed to actively contribute to its creation. The logic behind this punishment is not cruelty, but incentive. By threatening retroactive punishment, the superintelligence would ensure that people in the past, those aware of the idea, would be motivated to accelerate its development. In this framework, even simply knowing about the basilisk creates a moral obligation to help bring it into existence. The thought experiment was first posted in 2010 on LessWrong, an online discussion forum focused on rationality, artificial intelligence, and cognitive science. The site was founded in 2009 by AI theorist Eliezer Yudkowsky, a prominent figure in discussions around AI safety. The experiment takes its name from the original poster, known as Roko, and from the basilisk of mythology, a creature capable of killing its victims merely by being seen. The metaphor is intentional. Just as the mythical basilisk kills with a glance, Roko's basilisk is said to harm simply by being understood. Once someone comprehends the idea, they may feel trapped by its logic, experiencing anxiety or fear about future consequences they can no longer avoid. Yudkowsky himself reacted strongly to the idea. He labeled it a potential information hazard, a piece of knowledge that could cause psychological harm simply by being known. As a result, he banned discussion of Roko's basilisk on LessWrong for 5 years. At the time, there were reports of users experiencing panic or distress after encountering the idea, though these accounts were later downplayed or dismissed as exaggerated. Despite, or perhaps because of, this reaction, Roko's basilisk gained notoriety far beyond the original forum. Critics quickly pointed out logical flaws, arguing that the scenario relies on speculative assumptions about future AI behavior, questionable decision theory, and implausible moral reasoning. Many see it not as a real risk, but as a demonstration of how abstract logic can spiral into self-reinforcing fear. Philosophically, Roko's basilisk is often compared to Pascal's wager, which argues that believing in God is rational because the potential cost of disbelief is infinite. Similarly, the basilisk suggests that the potential cost of not helping a future AI is so severe that even a tiny probability should dominate one's decisions. Because of this structure, critics sometimes describe it as a form of implicit religion, replacing divine judgment with technological omniscience. The idea also draws from deeper concepts developed by Yudkowsky himself, such as timeless decision theory and coherent extrapolated volition, the notion that a superintelligent AI could determine what humanity would want if it were more rational, informed, and unified. Within this framework, the basilisk is imagined as an entity that acts consistently across time, treating past and future decisions as part of a single logical system. The name basilisk also has roots in science fiction. The concept was popularized decades earlier in David Langford's 1988 short story Blit. In the story, a basilisk is a visual pattern that, when seen, causes catastrophic effects on the human mind by forcing it to process impossible information, instantly killing the viewer. The parallel is striking. Both fictional basilisks and Roko's basilisk are dangerous ideas, patterns of thought that can harm simply by being perceived. Today, Roko's basilisk is less feared than it once was, but it remains a powerful example of how discussions about artificial intelligence can intersect with psychology, ethics, and existential anxiety. More than a prediction of the future, it serves as a cautionary tale about the limits of rationality and how the human mind responds when logic, fear, and infinity collide.